Henderson reads first of the night. 5:06 left to go. He'll try to finish off the 2 free throws here. Second one on the way. Good. And now they'll get it in. Here you can see now it's a little diamond and one full court. Let's see if they try to trap out of it if they get the ball to the wings. They get it Hernandez in the middle. They'll go to Smith out on the long wing. Now they're going to set up man-to-man. Now Huff with it. He's got Thomas on him.
Thomas
First time.
all over him.
He is. First time we've seen man-to-man. Now they're going to get it to Huff. Going to go down the middle. A little floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gives up back up. And one. Landon Huff will go to the line to try to get 3 the hard way.
Nice job by Huff there to stay with it. You know, he had to get a shot off, and there's a little floater. Wasn't a bad shot. Stay with it. Gets the and one opportunity here. 5-2. 4:40 remaining first quarter.
He comes in leading the way, averaging, like you said, 15.8 points per game. Noah Curry leads Henderson with 12.7. Free throw on the way. Short and no good. Rebound by Bug. Bug and Henderson now looking to run with it. Curry on the run. Going to go straight to the right. He's going to lay it up. Lay it in.
That's Noah Curry there. Multiple-time Colonel of the Week.
Give it to Gavin Howard. He's going to go straight for it. Reed blocks it from behind. Out of bounds. It'll be Trinity's ball underneath their own basket.
Been impressed with Kobe Reed early going. Big man running the floor well. Right there with a nice defensive play to stop. 7-2 keeps the score there and prevents the easy layup.
Nick Gates will check in for right. Trinity's going to go really small here. Not going to get this in with Hernandez. He'll hand it off to Gates, who just checked in. Gates going to go straight to the right. He's going to lay it up. Short, no good. Reed with the rebound. Thomas comes out with it on the run. Kicks it to the wing on a nice, beautiful pass. It's laid up and in by Brandon Lyons.
Good job by Henderson, just really getting back in transition. Trinity just not quick enough to keep up with the Colonels in transition.
9-2, 4 minutes to go. Huff on the drive now. He's going to try to pull up, and he's going to go fouled. He'll go back to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the moment doesn't look too big for Huff. He's very under control, and like you said, one of the more underrated players in the region.
One thing they've got to do is they've got to find, with Dickens being out, somebody's got to step up and be number 2 scorer.
Absolutely has to be. They're going to say Huff was shooting on that.
He was.
I thought he was passing the ball underneath.
No, I think it was a shot.
It was a shot. No argument.
Jordan Wright will check in. He'll check in for the big man. Kobe Reed gave him some good minutes there, and I guess Trinity went small, and Henderson's going to go small. Huff's second free throw's on the way. Good. 9-4, 3:55 to go, and Gates is going to pick up full court, and he's all over Lyons. Now they're going to go in a little, looks like it's a 1-2-2 half-court zone. Bug, three-pointer from the left corner. Good.
Got to find him.
Xavier Bug.
They're putting a lot of focus on the ball handler and leaving the shooter wide open in the corner. That's the second one tonight.
Huff now with it. Hernandez looking for Howard. Now he's driving it back out. I was going to look and see what he's shooting three-point land-wise. Gates with it now at the top of the key. Going to dump it inside. Huff kicks over the corner, Hernandez. Now he's going to drive, gets caught up. Now he's trapped, kicks it back out to Gates. Really good defense right there.
Huff fires, no good. Rebound comes off underneath the Gates. Gates going to kick it back out.
Howard didn't take the three. Going to get in the paint, have it knocked away. It's probably when he had the open jumper and ran into more trouble.
Sure.
Coming out, Curry on the run, goes straight to the rack. Oh, no good. Rebound backside Huff. Bug has just hit like 14 of 49. It looks a lot better. Huff, a little nice drop pass to Smith. Missed the layup. Now he's battling for the rebound. Now it comes out Henderson. Stolen away. Now it's back to Huff, and we're going to get a jump ball call. I don't know about that call, but.
I didn't think he walked or it was a jump ball, honestly.
I thought it was a great play by Hernandez. Took it from him, hit Huff. It should have been a layup Trinity.
They missed an easy one there, and they need those in a game like this. 12-4, they trail Henderson. Henderson just a much more athletic team, and Trinity very, very young across the board.
I'm going to tell you what, Xavier Bug looks better than a 28% three-point shooter because it's a really good stroke.
He found a spot out there he likes.
Nice little high-low action. They get to Thomas. Thomas is going to get away with a walk.
Charge.
Oh, called a block foul, but somehow he switched pivot foots and took 2 steps without ever putting a dribble down, Steve.
That's talent, and he got away with it at that. So that means he did the right thing there. And Henderson County with a 12-4 lead, 2:29 to go first quarter. Do want to give a shout-out to the Kentucky Wesleyan Lady Panthers. Just handled their business over at the Sports Center, and they're moving on. They'll face Hillsdale in round 2. Big upset over Walsh on that side. So
whoa.
Benefits the Lady Panthers.
And we're going to get another walk call out here. It was Bug with a walk. And now checking in, it will be, or Bug will check back in. That was, and the one thing you notice, they'll run a lot of people in and out, in and out. Henderson plays. They've probably got like 10 guys on the roster played 90% of their games. Hernandez coming up against a 2-2-1 zone trap, and they get it over to the right, and he'll get it back to Howard. Howard kicking it. Now Henderson's back in their zone. 2-3 zone. Very active out of it.
Very active, yes. Very good defense.
They get it to Huff. He's going to split, go down the lane, lay with the right hand, short with it. Try to get the rebound, no good. Comes out the other way, and it's going to be off his foot and out of bounds. That was Jordan Wright coming out dribbling with it and just dribbled it off his foot, and it goes out of bounds.
That's a good job by Huff again. After the miss, just staying with it. Good defense there, harassing the ball. Or didn't foul him. Wasn't like a frustration situation and caused the turnover.
William Bird will check in for Noah Curry. And like I said, Henderson will run guys in and out. Howard with it, trying to get in the lane. Couldn't get it. Kicks back out to Smith. He's going to try to penetrate the lane. Three-pointer on the way. Good. And the big man, Bailey Wright, drains the three. It's 12-7.
I needed that. I like that touch from the big man there. Now Trinity's got to play some defense here.
Thomas got his pocket picked by Hernandez. Hernandez is going to go straight to the rack, lay it with the left hand, lay it in, and they're going to call
I think a foul.
A foul?
From behind. Yeah, I think he maybe got grabbed from behind. And that's unfortunate for Trinity because it was an easy 2. Good foul by Henderson, though.
Nathan Hernandez turning a little off defense into offense really quick, and he's a young man. I got to be honest with you, he's my second cousin.
Oh, there you go. He's playing well. That's the second steal here of the first quarter.
Yeah, a little sophomore action. I mean, he comes from a good basketball family. You know, you look up there and get it into the big man of the post, kicks it back out to Huff. You look up there to the Trinity Raiders Hall of Fame.
There's some Hernandez is up there.
Well, no, they're Millses. You got his granddad, his grandmother are both up there. His uncle's up there, and his mom's up there.
Ball stolen
away. Now go the other way. Bug will go the other way. Going to try to go coast to coast, way out of control. Hit the bottom of the rim. Picked up by Curry. He's going to lay it up. No good. Batted around, and Wright comes down with it, and he hands it off to Hernandez. Ball was pat his pocket pick for Curry. We're going to get a jump ball on the other end. And it's
very active.
He is very active
right now here, Vic, at the Horn Center, the brand new barn out here in Whitesville, Kentucky. 1:03 to go first quarter, 12-7. Henderson County out in front. And it looked like it was getting away from Trinity there for a second, but a quick 5-0 spurt. Should have been a 7-0 spurt. The foul from behind.
It's kind of a phantom foul.
Could have let that go. It took 2 points off the board for Trinity.
Hernandez brings it up. He's got Curry on him. They get it to Wright. Trying to get a pick set for from Huff to get Wright a three-pointer, but they were all over that. Now over to Gates. Man-to-man by Henderson. First time we've seen a man-to-man. Huff cuts back door. Had it knocked away off of him, though, and it'll go out of bounds, belong to Henderson. And that was a nice play by Gerard Thomas with really good defense there.
Wasn't much help there getting the ball for the young man. I can't bend over. I'm 40.
He's built like a defensive back.
I saw him coming running at me, and I thought better of touching the basketball. He is. He's cut out, man.
Curry will bring it up the floor, up against the trap, gets trapped with a long pass to Bug. He'll dribble it in, kick it back out. Three-pointer on the way, good. And that was Curry with his first bucket of the night, or second bucket of the night. 5 points now, 15-7.
They look good when they're moving the basketball, Vic, and finding those open shooters.
Curry trying to dump it down into Smith, knocked away by Henderson, run and picked up. Long outlet pass, not a good one. Curry goes and gets it. It ends up, and what a block from behind by Smith.
Smith's not in the new barn, young man. And comes back, and I know he's been kind of on the wrong end of some things on the offensive end. Let a little aggression out there on the defensive end.
He banged that one off the backboard. It was a bad outlet pass. It was almost like a Hail Mary pass.
Tips that one, steals it
away. Taken back away from him by Curry. He goes up with it. He's fouled. And we'll stay here on the other end. It's a little sloppy, but both teams playing really hard.
You got to take better care of the basketball if you're Trinity right now. You
can't have turnovers.
Giving Henderson too many easy baskets, and you missed a couple easy ones in yours. I mean, it could very easily be a 6 or 8 point swing in this ball game.
First free throw by Curry, good. He now has 6 on the night. Makes it 15-7. You know, you had the ball, and it was 12-7. You had a chance maybe to get it within a couple, and then you get a turnover and a layup, and another turnover and 2 free throws, and all of a sudden it's a 16-7 game. He's going to step on the out-of-bounds line. It was another bad pass. That was Huff that forced Hernandez to have to kind of half toe the line, and another turnover with 1.1 seconds left.
Yeah, and they've added the point. I thought that was incorrect. It's 17-7 with 1.1 remaining. So 10-point Colonel lead here, and Trinity's going to try to get out here with 1.1 seconds, trying to no more damage done.
Yeah, Curry will inbound, stolen the baseball pass. It was tipped. Bug picks it up, turn around, hook shot from three-pointer or from half court, no good. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Henderson County leads it 17-7. You're listening to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on 102.7 The Game.
When bad weather hits, you can submit school and business closings at owensbororadio.com. Select the contact tab at the top of owensbororadio.com, then hit cancellations. Give us all the information about the school or business closing, and we'll spread the info to our listeners. Brad Emberton Heating and Cooling makes bad weather announcements possible. Your comfort is Brad Emberton's business. Again, to submit a cancellation or a closing, visit owensbororadio.com and click the contact tab at the top of the page.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured, you come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
Welcome back to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week. I'm Vic Evans along with my broadcast partner, Stephen A. Turner. Colonels will get the ball to start the second period, and they'll be up 17-7 here at the new Horn Center. My first trip out here to Whitesville. Whitesville's going to come out with a very extended kind of a 1-2-2, trying to trap out of it, get a three-pointer in the corner, back iron, no good. Going to be brought down and rebound by Huff. He's going to be fouled. It was a nice look right there. That was Braden Lyons that got a good look, just couldn't knock it down, and Huff gets the rebound.
Yeah, and I thought that one was going down too. They've shot it very well from beyond the arc here in this ball game. 17-7 Colonel's lead here. ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week from Whitesville.
Huff gets it to Smith in the middle. He's going to run it out to Hernandez. Henderson's going to try to trap him. They do have him trapped. He steps through, gets it to Huff. Gavin Howard fakes the three-pointer. Now he's going to drive, trying to dump it off to Smith. Goes up with it, lays it in. Landon Smith.
Way to battle there. Trinity's going to have to learn how to be tough because Henderson's bringing that intense pressure defense.
The one thing you know, with this extended kind of 1-2-2, you're going to get a lot of corner shots. That ball's knocked away by Huff.
Yeah, that's right.
It goes off of number 25, Bird, out of bounds. Henderson gets the turnover. The Huff creates the turnover. And then 17-9 with 7:18 left to go. Trinity will bring it up. Henderson's going to get plenty of corner looks. They just got to knock them down. And with the way Trinity's passing the ball, they're going to get some open looks too. Hernandez, Gavin Howard, long three-pointer, back iron, no good. Huff trying to go to the rebound. Thomas comes down with it. Back tapped out of the bounds by Huff.
Man, Huff is active, man. He never stops.
On the board, defensively, offensively, he's all over.
He did a great job there. I mean, almost came away with another steal off a rebound there. 17-9 is your score. 7:02 here remaining in the first half. Henderson in front with the basketball.
Trying to get it to Thomas in the middle. He was looking for a dunk down to Bug. It was taken away, and it's ripped out of there by Huff. Coming on the other end. Huff on the drive. Dumps it off to Smith. Pump fake.
Nice
now he goes up with it. Lays it in.
Nice job on the ball fake. And now you're starting to see him warm up a little bit. Quick timeout. 17-11.
It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it right. We'll see it right here. 17-11. 6:45 left to go. And, Steve, we talked about – go ahead and give us a –
Yeah, I got the Owensboro Thoroughbred scoreboard here. A couple scores. Number one, as you heard today on Live at 5, in the Canty Dairy Queen Boys Top 10, Muhlenberg County 78, Russellville 36. So
a quick
blowout win. They're rolling right now. Running clock win for the Mustangs. And on the girls' side, all of a sudden, red-hot Butler County, the Lady Bears, 60, Cloverport 47, as they just drew for the 12th District tournament on the girls' side when you talk about the Butler County Lady Bears.
Yeah, and so they're going to draw for that one?
They already did. Yeah, they did this morning. It's Grayson County facing Edmondson County. You'll have Trinity taking on Butler County, I do believe, on the girls' side. On the boys' side, you have Trinity and Grayson County and Butler and Edmondson on the boys' side right here at the Horn Center.
Noah Curry will bring it up, and once again, that a very extended 2-3 zone. Curry trying to go by Hernandez, gets it in the corner. Another three-pointer. Davenport for three.
Wow.
Good.
Man, they're
Cooper
shooting it well.
Davenport. Like I said, you're going to get, with that defense, they're going to get open looks in the corner.
Trinity doesn't really have can't match up physically in the paint. They have to play that defense.
They do. Long skip pass over to Huff. Huff was trying to dump it down to the right, but they covered that up. Now, Hernandez to Huff at the top of the key. It's a 1-1-3. Kind of Gavin Howard goes down the middle. He's going to lay this one up. No good. Blocking call. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I like the aggressiveness there, though. You know, Trinity's not settling, being very patient on the offensive end and getting the looks that they want. They just got to slow that 3 ball down. I think they can get themselves in this ball game.
Howard averages 5.4 points per game. And he'll go to the line here. The first one spins it on its way. Rims out on him. Got to hit the free throws. Trinity 2 of 4. Henderson's 4 of 4. 20-11 with 6:07 left to go. Howard will go back for the second one here. Oh, Cal Macy go to the Sox, spin it, free throw on the way. Good. Back in my day, everybody went to the Sox at the free throw line because Cal Macy did, Steve.
You have to. I mean, let's bring it back, I feel like.
That's
as long as it means good free throw shooting, I'll take it.
A 1-2-2. They got Huff at the top of it. They get to Thomas. He's going to go straight down the lane, short with it, trying to get the rebound. Does get the rebound back. Going to go up again. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the one thing Trinity has to do tonight, if they're going to come back in this and maybe pull what would be many would consider an upset, they've got to limit Henderson to 1 shot. They cannot give up offensive rebounds, Steve.
I agree. And turnovers were kind of a factor in that first quarter. You got to cut those down if you're going to get back in this game as well.
Gerard Thomas misses the first one. Now they're going to bring the big man back in. Kobe Reed checks in. And they also get Alex Satterfield. I mean, they run players in and out. This is about the 11th guy that's already played for Henderson here in this first half. Thomas, free throw on the way. Back iron, no good. Going to be knocked out of bounds. Should be Trinity's ball.
That's equivalent of a turnover there. 2 missed free throws, and now Trinity looking to cut into this 8-point lead. 5:51 remaining here in the first half.
Get it into Smith. He'll go to Howard on the wing. Working it up against this little trap. Huff can't pick up his dribble there. Makes a long pass to Howard. Skip pass. Hernandez couldn't pull the trigger. They get to Huff. Huff to Howard on the right wing. He's going to dump it down inside. Now he's got to cut off there. Now he's going to have to get rid of it. Finds Huff. He goes right down the middle. A little 6-footer.
Nice
good.
Yeah, good cut to the basket there from Huff. Saw his teammate in trouble. Drove the lane, got the pass, and laid it in.
It's a really nice pass by Connor Hatfield, who's just checked in. Get it down to Reed. Yeah, he's going to turn it. Got him trapped to kick it back outside. Satterfield in the corner. 3-pointer. Davenport on the way.
Wow.
Good. Man. Cooper Davenport off the bench. 2 3-pointers. 23-14.
That 5 in the first half for Henderson?
That is 5.
15 of their 23s came from beyond the arc.
Got away with a turnover there. Got away with the travel. Huff now going to try to down line the lane. He's going to be tripped. And it's going to be out of bounds for Trinity. Henderson comes in for the year. They're 91 of 290. So they average 5.4 a game. 31% as a team already have 5. But they will put it up 293 pointers, Steve. That's more than Kentucky will shoot in 6 years.
No doubt.
Hernandez, 3-pointer on the way.
Nice
good.
there, young man.
Nathan Hernandez answers the call.
Having a good first half.
Really handles the ball well. I mean, he's a coach's kid.
Got to get after it, man.
Yeah. Huff tries to pick Thomas's pocket, couldn't do it. Get in the corner, had a 3, didn't take it. Now Davenport on the dribble, cut off by Hernandez. Thomas is going to get down the lane, kicks off to the big man. He's going to back his way in, kind of force it up, no good. And he tips it up and in. Kobe Reed.
Landon Smith going for the rebound. May have got the actual tip, but knocked it down.
Gavin Howard drops it up to Smith. Blocked from behind. Reed comes out with it. Long baseball pass knocked away by Hernandez, but he's going to say he went through the guy to get there.
I think he did.
I think he did.
It was a good effort. It was a great effort on the defensive end, but just ran right through him. A little overzealous there.
25-17 with 4:15 to go. And that's a tough matchup for Smith because Kobe Reed may outweigh him by about, 70 pounds?
No doubt. He almost had the rebound there, and the ball just slips out of his hands and goes in the bucket. And on the other end, just missed the easy one. Let's say easy. When you have the big man leaning on you, it's not that easy.
So with Henderson's ball, side out, 25-17. They're going to get it into Davenport. Now they'll get it to Satterfield. Alex Satterfield's got Howard all over him, and he's going to play. Got away with a push there.
Maybe a little bit.
Berg going to try to go down the lane, kick it in the corner to Satterfield. I'll dribble it back out.
You ever been to Henderson, Vic? They get away with a little bit over there.
Davenport just got away with a push-off.
Yeah, they're getting physical.
It is getting
now.
physical. A lot of hand-checking going on. Alex Satterfield down the lane, kicks it, three-pointer from the corner. Long, no good. Comes off straight to Davenport. He goes up with it, no good. Rebound comes out of there. I think it was Smith with the rebound, and he hands it off to Hernandez. Hernandez, 25-17, 3:30 to go. Howard going to go straight down the lane. No, it was not Howard. We're going to get a foul. That's Hatfield. I'm sorry.
Hatfield, yeah, nice move to the bucket there. I believe he's going to find himself at the foul line. No,
should be one. No, should be the next one.
Next one will be in the bonus the rest of the way. 3:31 remaining here in the half. 25-17. Colonels in front.
I got some subs coming in. Checking in will be Bailey Wright back in the game, and it's about impossible to keep up with Henderson subs. They come in and out in waves.
They play almost everybody. You said they have as much players as the football team, and I think they play them all.
They do play a bunch of them. Actually, it's going to be a 1-1, Steve.
Okay, all right.
Free throws on the way. Good. Well, somehow, I don't know what the call is here. Because it was Hatfield driving down the lane, but I don't know if Huff pulled the old Travis Ford and switched off on the free throw line.
He did. Nobody even questioned it.
No, and he hits them both.
Hey, you send that guy up there, you're not going to stop him. Let him shoot it.
25-19 with 3:28 to go. That was the old Travis Ford switcheroo. And then Smith picks up one from 75 feet from the basket, and that will put Thomas back to the line.
Yeah, they're going to be in the bonus now, Will Henderson County, but he just missed his last two.
He did. He was 0 for 2, looking for his first points on the night. I got to give Landon a little props from that because he was nowhere near the play of the kid that got fouled, but somehow ended up at the foul line.
That's a heady play. That's a leader right there.
I have to go back and look. I'm just curious. What do you think the free throw differential between them two is? First free throw for Thomas, no good. Rebound comes out.
Trinity can get this thing down here. 25-19, 3:22 to go in the half. They've been battling in this game. Seems like every time they get close, Henderson knocks down a big three, and there's a big turnover back the other way.
Thomas is going to go straight to the basket, little Euro step, and he walked with it.
Yeah, that's right. Dave said he thinks all Euro steps are walks.
He does.
I think that one actually was.
I'll tell you how smart. Listen to this. Here's how smart he is. Huff for the year, 83 of 108 for 77%. Connor Hatfield's 3 of 8 for 37%.
Sly move.
Huff knew what he was doing.
Welcome to Whitesville, baby.
Henderson will stay in the man-to-man. Hernandez now top the key, going to get it to Wright. Wright trying to dump it down in. It was a bad pass to Smith. Completely taken away by Xavier Bugg. He's on the run. Going to go coast to coast, lay it up with the right hand and in. Bugg has 8, now it's back up to 8. Every time Trinity has a chance to get it down to like 3 or 4,
they get a turnover. Yeah, and Buggs got a little bit to him, man. He's a good ball player.
Hernandez now going to get the pick, crosses over, three-pointer on the way. Good.
Find him. He's feeling it right now.
27-22. That was a beautiful. Everybody thought he was going to take the pick. He just crossed it over. So I'm going for 3. Curry drops it off to Reed. He's going to lay it up and lay it in. Kobe Reed makes it 29-22. 2:21 to go.
Curry did a good job right there, finding the open man. A good cut from the big man, Kobe Reed.
Hernandez going to back out the dribble. Nice job keeping the dribble alive. Moves the man. Now he's looking for Gavin Howard to get it to Kobe Wright in the corner. Wright gets it to Huff. Huff's going to go up with. He's going to be fouled and no good. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Man, Landon Huff's fun to watch.
He is. I really like that piece right there that Whitesville Trinity ran. It was a really good piece to get him open.
And then he put it up through the contact there. It looked like there was no way he should have got that shot off, and he almost knocked it down through the contact.
Huff with 8, now make it 9. 5 of 6 from the foul line, makes it 29-23. After the way Trinity can get this down to around, keep it around no more than 4 or 6 going into halftime, it'd be something. Second free throw is good. What I'm wondering is, as we get later in the game, we're going to get a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. I'm wondering later in the game, Steve, with the way Henderson runs all these players in and out, and it's, Trinity plays really, 5 to 6 to 7 guys, how the legs for the Raiders will be in the second half.
Yeah, especially as up and down as this game is. I mean, the tempo favors Henderson in this one. I think you've seen that with some turnovers in some key spots for Trinity. And I turned on the Great Midwest Athletic Network here on the phone, Vic, and just checking out Kentucky Wesleyan. And, man, my heart breaks for them, man, especially guys like Zach Hopewell not able to play tonight. And I just hope the career doesn't end tonight. You know, you got Trey Cobbs out of the
you
lineup.
get those year back, though. This year don't count if you want it.
If you want it, yeah. We'll see what Zach elects to do, and he could come back. You know, Wyatt Battle is the third leading scorer. He'll be the leading scorer on the floor tonight. No Cobbs, no Hopewell for Kentucky Wesleyan.
29-24, Curry's going to inbound it, and Trinity's going to pick up full court here. Man-to-man full court. Curry with Huff on him. Curry crosses, finally gets across the timeline. I'm not sure Trinity can play them man-to-man. Curry going to go down the lane, going to lay it up with the right hand. No good. Smith gets the rebound. That's when Curry tried to force with the right hand. Should have just laid it up with the left hand.
Go up strong there,
yep.
Yeah.
Get it to Huff. He's going to get in the paint, going to try to kick it back out there. Hernandez goes to right in the corner. Right, going to try to spin
nice move there. I like
trying to take Reed. We got himself in no man's land and threw it away. Bug intercepted, going to lay it up. And a beautiful pass and a lay-in by Jordan Wright.
Just can't get over that hump, Trinity. Great defense from Henderson. Every time it gets a little close, you can tell Henderson tightens D up. 31-24, 1:17 remaining in the first half.
That's one where Bailey Wright just got himself in no man's land, had nowhere to go with it. Gavin Howard now going to try to take his man, gets in the paint, going to force one up, but he's going to be fouled.
It's a foul, yeah.
And it's going to be on Bug, and he's going to shoot two. And I think that was a good call.
I know he's saying he stood straight up, but he didn't. He had his hand completely over into the if you stand straight up, you're going to force him into a tough shot. You really bailed him out right there because he was out of control.
Howard, he went 1 of 2 at the foul line his last time. 31-24, 1:07 to go. Free throws on the way. Rolls it in for his second point of the night. Cuts it back to a 6-point game. They've got it as close as 5, but just haven't been able to get that stop or that shot where they're inside that. Right, Howard, back iron, no good. Rebound pulled out by Reed. You're not going to take it away from him. Henderson going the other way with it on the dribble.
Huff almost with another steal there.
They get it to Thomas. He drives, and he makes a nice pass to Reed. He's going to lay it up and lay it in. Kobe Reed now with 8.
Kobe Reed's a grinder in there, man. That's a tough shot. Puts it in, 33-25, under a minute here in the first half.
Huff with it now with Curry on him. Huff trying to take him one-on-one and get it to Kobe Wright in the corner. He puts the dribble down. Now he picks it up, gets it to Hernandez. To Huff. Let's see if Huff, and they're going to get a foul, and Huff is going to go back to the line as Curry tripped him and reached in all at the same time.
I'm not so sure Huff's not the best player on the floor tonight. I mean, he's really played well.
I've been telling you all year. I've been saying all year long on Live at 5. He was the most under the radar player. Free throws up, good.
One thing I love about this young man is he hits every free throw he shoots. He's got another one coming here.
7 of 8. He missed his first one.
Man,
Hit his last
I'll
7.
take 7 of 8 all day, though, man.
With the free throw shooting we've seen this year.
Yeah.
Second one on the way, good.
I can't even jinx him. I mean, that's absurd.
33-27, 30 seconds to go. Thomas coming up with it. Smith on him. And it'll probably be one shot here from Henderson. This is where Trinity needs to get a stop and get it to 6 at the half. Thomas going to go down the lane, going to kick it out in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Long. Reed with the backside rebound, short with it, but they're going to call a foul. He's going to go and shoot 2. It was Davenport who hit a couple. He was long with that one. I think the shot was so long it barely grazed the back rim, and nobody was really ready for it to come down.
No, and Reed he's been a beast in the paint. Trinity just can't match up with him. I mean, the body and the size of Reed has really created some problems.
Misses that free throw. He had been 2 of 2. He's got 8 points.
He's got good touch for a big man.
He does. He's got really good hands too. Well, or paws, whatever you want to call it, a guy that big. Second free throw, no good, but the rebound is knocked out of bounds, and it belonged to Trinity.
Vic, they have an opportunity to get this game to a four-point game here with 12.3 to go. They haven't been able to do it all half. See if they can do it to close out the half.
Yeah, Hernandez now with it with 10 seconds to go. Going to hand off to Huff. Huff going to get a pick. Now he's going to try to get down the lane, a little runner. Good. Landon Huff puts it in. And a baseball three-quarter court shot's no good. And at the end of the half, Henderson 33, Whitesville 29 as you're listening to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week here on 102.7 The Game.
When bad weather hits, you can submit school and business closings at owensbororadio.com. Select the Contact tab at the top of owensbororadio.com, then hit Cancellations. Give us all the information about the school or business closing, and we'll spread the info to our listeners. Brad Emberton Heating and Cooling makes bad weather announcements possible. Your comfort is Brad Emberton's business. Again, to submit a cancellation or closing, visit owensbororadio.com and click the contact tab at the top of the page.
ATTC Manufacturing in Tell City is a proud sponsor of the high school game of the week. ATTC Manufacturing currently hiring for hourly and maintenance positions and are offering a $500 stay-on bonus at 6 months along with a $1,000 stay-on bonus at 1 year of service. Apply now at attcmfg.com or in person at 10455 State Road 37 in Tell City, Indiana. Catch exciting high school sports on 102.7 The Game, ESPN Owensboro, courtesy of ATTC Manufacturing.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured. You come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
Welcome back, ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week from the Horn Center here. 5:22 left here before we get back to the third quarter action. A halftime show brought to you by the Owensboro Thoroughbreds, and it's 33-29 Henderson County on top, Vic. And it was a half that it felt like Henderson was going to run Trinity out of the gym there in the first quarter, but the Raiders continue to fight. They scrap and claw, and Landon Huff has been tremendous so far in this ballgame.
Yeah, we'll look at the scoring. For Trinity, Huff leads away with 14. Nathan Hernandez, 2 3-pointers for 6. They got 4 from Landon Smith, 2 from Gava Howard, and then Bailey Wright hit a 3-pointer. On the other side for Henderson, they're led Kobe Reed with 8. Xavier Bug also with 8. Curry with 7. And they get 2 from Lyons, 2 from Jordan Wright, 6 for Cooper Davenport. The big thing is, we said all along with the defense that Trinity's playing, there's going to be open jumpers in the corners. And Henderson, all they did was hit 5 3-pointers. Trinity answered with 3 of their own. But, the big thing for me is they've got to have some answer for Kobe Reed. I just don't know if there is one.
Well, there's not really. I mean, you have to pick your poison. I think if I'm Trinity, though, I would probably roll with letting them – I'm not going to say let him shoot the 3, but you definitely would rather give up the long ball than the easy layup underneath. Try to double down the big man as much as you can. He's got that body, and he's got great touch around the rim. Reed has really been the difference maker outside. Of course, Henderson did knock down, I think, 5 threes there in the first half. So,
but when they do miss, there was a few times that Reed or somebody else got offensive rebounds.
Long rebound,
If you're going to give up those corner shots, well, you've got to make sure that, for them to pull this win, they've got to make sure there's no second chance points. Now, where they've really battled, Whitesville's 10 of 13 from the foul line. Henderson just 4 of 9. And so we've seen so many times, of the games we've called this year, Steve, they could be won and lost. Even it's always you can win or lose a game at the free throw line. It just seems like it's more prevalent this year in the pandemic of 2020, 2021. Free throw shooting has been the spot that we've seen maybe that has taken a step back from years in the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Trinity's making up points at the free throw line, and I'm like I said, really, really impressed with the overall game of Landon Huff, and not just that he's some scorer or something. Kid gets at it for defensively, gets after it on the offense and defensive boards.
He's always
really
harassing.
Good passer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, across the board, been very impressed. I think he's been the best player in this ballgame on either side, and he's really kept Trinity in the game when it looked like it was going to get sideways a couple times. And a team effort. I feel like the young Raiders, I've always marveled at how small this school is, and still to bring the basketball talent to compete. They may not. You may look at the record and say, well, they're 5 and 12 or whatever, but they compete. If you look down through the whole season results, Vic, I mean, they're in every single ball game, and they'll fight you right till the very end. I don't care who it is. And Henderson County coming in 8th in our poll. They've been Inter-County Dairy Queen top 10 all year long, and Trinity's right there with them through this ball game. If they can get a few bounces and maybe limit the turnovers. That's been the key, I think, is the turnover. Every time they get close, they turn it over, and Henderson gets a quick transition bucket. If they can eliminate that, they'll find themselves in this game.
You talk about one of top 10 biggest schools in the state. Just one of the smallest.
I mean,
it's
you can't help
33-29.
Yeah, you can't help but marvel at that. As Dave's giving us some information. 2,000 students over there in Henderson to 200. It's a Trinity.
I don't think there's 200.
There's not even 200. So
no,
yeah,
I think it's like 133 or so, 113.
That's a pretty interesting, discrepancy there. But let's head to the Owensboro Thoroughbred scoreboard. We got a final from over at the Devil's Den. Owensboro all over Apollo, 91-56. Devils are going to head to Bowling Green tomorrow. Apollo will pick up Butler County on Thursday. And reeling a little bit right now are the Eagles, but I think Owensboro really starting to hit their stride. We talked about Live at 5. Kenyatta Carbon back in the lineups made all the difference for them. Very curious to see how they continue on through the last 2 weeks of this regular season on into tournament play.
Yeah, I think, we know what you're going to get out of Muhlenberg, and we think we know. We're not sure with Catholic with the loss of Weaver. I think Owensboro's that wild card come district and regional tournament because they were just so far behind everybody because they were in and out of quarantine. And then when they got back playing some games, didn't have all their guys. That's a team, if it starts to gel and they start to hit shots, you better watch out.
Yeah, Kenyatta hit 4 threes beyond the arc in the first half.
We were just talking about this. They'd only hit 19 or 18 for the year coming into tonight.
They hit 4 in the first half at Carbon tonight. And moving on now, the girls' final as we got Owensboro Catholic falling on the road to Central Hardin 60-44. So Lady Aces go on the road and take a loss, but they'll play anybody and everybody in the state. I also want to give a shout-out, too, to Grayson County. The Lady Cougars battled number 1. I was keeping up with that. Number 1 E-Town, keeping up with it in the second half. They had it down to 4 points in the third quarter, and then E-Town ended up finishing them off with a 10-point win. So that's a good showing from Grayson County. Lady Cougars are going to have a say in this thing before it's all said and done.
I think you're right. Now, Henderson, they get the ball to start the second half, and now Trinity will open up. It's man-to-man. And then the Curry will get it over to Thomas. Got Smith on him, drop it down to Curry. He's going to back into it. They're going to get a charge. Nice job by Huff with the flop. He got the call. And he comes up smiling.
Yeah, he knows. That's basketball IQ. That's what they call that, Vic. I mean, he knows. You could see the IQ very high for Huff in the first half, and in the first 10 seconds here of the second half already
that's
paying
big.
dividends.
That's Curry's fourth.
Wow.
And that's your leading scorer with 7:50 to go here in the third quarter.
That's a storyline.
Picking up 4 fouls.
We won't see him till at least to the fourth quarter, I wouldn't think.
Well, they bring in Davenport. All he did is hit a couple three-pointers. So
they're deep.
Yeah, they are. It'll be Huff on the wing, Thomas. It's a little matchup 2-3 zone is what they're playing here. Henderson's playing. Get it to Howard in the corner off the Huff in the wing. Huff gets it to Smith. Smith, long skip pass to Howard. Looking, now trying to drive, gets back out to Hernandez. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Huff trying to run it down, couldn't do it, out of bounds. That's a good shot right there. I mean,
it was, yeah. It just didn't fall. And Huff comes from all the way across the floor to try to get that rebound. Just was a second late from getting there. Ball goes back over to Henderson.
He'll slide over and play Xavier Bug, who had 8 points in the first half. Thomas down the lane.
Thought he walked.
Now he may have got away with a walk. Gets a little step back. Two-pointer, good.
Slid the foot a little bit there.
Well, it wasn't a little bit. It was a good, 7 feet down the lane. Now Hernandez will bring it up. A little 1-3-1 action for Henderson. Going to dump it in. Huff at the free throw line extended. Couldn't get the shot off. Gives it to Howard. He's going to go baseline. Try to dump it off to Smith. Nice job by Reed knocking it away. Now Bug on the run. Bug is going to get a reach in. It's going to be called on Huff. And Bug will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there by Huff. And a good foul. You make him work for it.
Well, not only did you get the foul, though, the one thing he did after he fouled him, he grabbed him to make sure he wouldn't go to the floor. So Bug now goes to the line to shoot 2. He's got 8 points, a couple three-pointers and a bucket. First free throw's on the way, rims out. Now 4-10 for Henderson at the foul line. After starting like 4 of the first 4. Second free throw on the way. Back iron, no good. Ball comes down. Huff grabs the rebound. They've missed now 8 straight free throws, Steve. They started 4-4, and now they've missed their last 8. 35-29, 6:36 to go.
Trinity's just got to find some offense. They struggle to score at times, and they get close, just can't get close enough.
Nice skip pass over to Howard in that 1-3-1 zone.
Shoot that.
That's one Hernandez probably should have pulled the trigger. He had an opening. Just because you miss one, young man, don't mean you can't pull the trigger again.
That's a sophomore thing.
That is sometimes. Huff now looking to get a pick. He couldn't pull the trigger. Gets it to Kobe Wright. Dumps it back down into Smith. And they're going to get Reed botted him up from behind.
Yeah, he sure did. He kind of gave him the bump. And I tell you, Landon Smith has battled in there tonight. He's had a tall task with Kobe Reed, but he's not shied away from the contact, though. Give him credit. Games like this will toughen you up.
Huff now looking to inbounds underneath his own basket. Told away by Davenport on the steal. He's going to try to take Hernandez to the hole. Little 6-footer rolls out. Rebound Hernandez. We're going to get Reed, I think, over the back on the backside, and that's going to be 3 on him.
Wow. Yeah, foul trouble starting to become an issue now for the Colonels. I think 2 of their top weapons are heading to the bench.
Yeah, of course, your leading scorers onto the bench with 4. And then Reed, who came into the night, I mean, this has been his best game. He only averaged like 1.5 points a game. He got 8 already.
I feel like he's been a force for only averaging 1 point a game.
I know. Gets it to Kobe Wright, looking. He's going to hand off to Hernandez. A little weave out there of the zone. And a little too much dribbling against the zone. He's getting more passing. They dump it down in. Wright's going to try to back his way in.
Nice move. Got to go up, though.
Should have shot it up. Couldn't do it. Got to take it away, and that was Bird on the steal, or Lyons on the steal. Thomas, nice pass underneath. Kick it back out. Three-pointer on the way. Short, no good. Huff with the rebound. It was a good look there by Lyons. Just couldn't make it. 36-29 with 5:22 left to go.
It's kind of how the game started. Both teams ice cold from the field, and then they kind of kicked it in. We'll see if they can find their groove here midway through this third quarter.
Howard looking, gets over to Huff. Three-pointer on the way. Landon Huff, good.
You give that kid an inch of daylight, he's going to burn you.
35-32, cut it to 3 with 5 minutes to go. Thomas will bring it up. Huff on him, going to go straight down the lane, going to take it up with the right hand. No good. Right with the rebound. Hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez now picks up his dribble in the back court. Gives it over to Bailey Wright. Gets it back to Hernandez. Now they'll set it up. Huff, skip past to Howard. Hernandez Looking, he gets it back to Huff on the left wing. Hernandez is going to run the baseline. He's a shooter that like to try to get a shot here, but Henderson was looking for him. Now he'll dribble it back out, and they'll set it up. Howard going to go straight down the lane with it. Going to kick it in the corner to Huff.
Nice
Hernandez is really good. May got away with steps. Gets over to Smith. Long three-pointer. Landon Smith makes it.
Tie ball game, Vic. 35 apiece. 4:10 remaining in the third quarter.
7 for Landon Smith. Thomas now trying to get down the lane. Kicks over in the corner. Bug, front face. He go down the lane, pull up, 14-footer. Nice drop-off pass, though, to Thomas. He lays it in. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout for Henderson, so we'll stay right here with them. 37-35 with 3:56 to go. And see what he got for us.
Yeah, I've just got the analysis of this ball game. You know, Trinity coming out looking like, again, thought maybe he was going to get away from him out of the locker room. Couldn't find any points at all. Come back, tie the ball game, and then Henderson comes back quickly to jump right in and take the lead back 37-35. But be interesting to see. I know with Henderson, I think the big guy on the bench, Kobe Reed, and you look down and Noah Curry on the bench as well. This is an opportunity. The door's open a little bit right now for Trinity.
You've got 15 of your 37 points sitting on the bench with foul trouble. Reed with 3, Noah Curry with 4. You may not see him until about the 4-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
He's going to be gone for a while.
But that's what happens when you got guard Landon Huff all night. So Trinity inbounds underneath the Henderson basket, and Hernandez will bring it up. 37-35, 3:50 to go. Hernandez with it, looking to get a double pick, and come off the pick. Gonna kick it back out to Smith. Smith dumps it down into Gates, who's nice pick and roll. Gates goes up with it, no good. Rebound comes out, Bug with it.
That's an offensive foul.
We're gonna get.
What are they gonna get? That's got to go against. That's got to go against Henderson County there.
He did call it on. He did call it on.
He pushed
Henderson
him.
County.
Yeah, he pushed him almost to the ground.
I didn't see it. I was looking at the up for the pass.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It was a situation, I believe, where Gates was coming to get up, and then he just kind of got in his way coming back up the floor and just ran over him. I say it was Bird. William Bird.
Yeah. So now.
No relation to Larry Bird.
Hernandez with it. Picked up by Thomas. Gets to the Gates. A little give and go to Hernandez. He's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Are they going to call that on the floor? No way you call that on the floor. I'm going to inbound. That should have been 2 right there. 2 free throws.
Nice aggressive take to the basket. Not going to get rewarded for it.
The old give and go. The oldest play in the book. Going to try a long pass. That was a bad pass by Huff. And Bug's going to take it straight to the rack and lay it in. And that was one. It was just a bad pass by Huff, trying to throw it all the way across out front to get the ball in.
You don't want to do that around Bug. He's very long, great length on him, and very athletic.
39-35. Huff gets a pick, still on the dribble, gets it to Howard. Howard on the dribble now. Now he's going to kick it over to Hernandez. Go to Huff on the up right about the top of the key. Nothing doing. Working around the corner. Really shading Huff. They're not going to try to let him in. Now he's going to go right down the lane with it. Going to dump it off to Smith. He kicks out to Howard. Three-pointer on the way. Back iron, no good. Thomas with the rebound. He comes out there running. Thomas going down the lane. Kicks in the corner to Bug. Bug dribbles in. 14-footer, short, but rolls around. And Hernandez with the rebound. Stays 39-35 with 2:30 to go.
Trinity's just got to hang with it now.
Get it to Huff right there in the middle. Goes up quickly. No good. Smith gets the rebound and 1. Landon Smith with 9. And he'll go to the line for 3 the old-fashioned way.
How can you not love the Trinity Raiders? I mean, out here grinding and balling. 120 kids in the school. You got to think there's only about 60, 70 boys in the school. Out here just going head-to-head with Henderson County like it's nothing.
So try to cut it to 1 here with 2:23 left to go.
Yeah, Landon Smith, he's battled all night long.
Free throws up and good. He now has 10 for the night, and it's a 1-point game. Thomas now bring it up against Huff. He's going to go by him, and he's going to go straight down the lane, and he's going to run right over top of Gates. And you can see that coming from a long way. That was an easy call there.
Absolutely. Gates saw it coming from a long way. He had a campfire set up down there and just completely out of control. I get Henderson's upset, but I mean,
I'm a proponent. You know me.
I hate the charge.
I hate the block charge call, but that one was so easy. It was. Now we're going to get a technical foul on Henderson's bench on their head coach. and this is going to get interesting. But I don't understand. Maybe you're trying to get this to get – no, I think maybe you're trying to get this to fire up your team.
You're going for a little cow action?
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, I hate the block charge more than anybody, and I think you ought to call more blocks than anything. That kid was standing there for like 10 minutes and he ran right over him.
That was the most obvious charge call of the season, I'll be honest with you. And I don't know if you've ever been to Henderson or not, but I mean, I've been almost thrown out of that gym a couple times. So
Huff, back iron on his first
no
free
media.
throw.
Back in the day, whenever I used to travel with the Apollo Eagles.
Huff was 14 in the first half, looking for his first here in the second half. Free throws up. That one's good, and that will tie it up 39-39 with 2:16 to go.
39 apiece.
I do think that was one. He was just going to pick any call to try to fire his team up. There's no way he really could have thought that was a block. They'll get it into Hernandez.
Well, it is 8 fouls to 1 right now.
Well, true. But Henderson's also a lot more aggressive.
They are. They're very aggressive.
They're trapping out of it, dump it down, bad pass. Gates was trying to hit Smith. That one was thrown away, and a turnover to Raiders. And it'll be 2:05 left to go. And we're going to get a timeout from Whitesville. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll have to keep it right here as you're listening to ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week.
Can we keep it right here?
No, keep it here. I was giving the sponsor a little pub.
Oh, absolutely. ATTC Manufacturing. Huge shout-out, too, to Foreman Watson Holtree. If you heard Live at 5 today, Bart Darrell coming in to talk a little bit of Foreman Watson Holtree, and they're going to come on board and sponsor tournament coverage. Now, I don't know where we're going to be for district tournament coverage.
Not our choice.
It's wherever they tell us to go is where we're going to go. And
no. Wherever they allow us to go.
That's true.
Let's get this right here. We know where we want to go. We're just not right now allowed to go there.
Yeah, we're working on it. We got our attorneys on it over there for Watson Holtree. And then nevertheless, I know where we will be. We'll be at the Owensboro Sports Center for the 3rd region tournament, and I know Foreman Watson Holtree will be with us along the way. So, and Bart was great. Anytime he comes in, you get great stories and great analysis. He could just join right in with us every day and not miss a beat.
I had never met Mr. Bart Darrell in my entire life until he came on the first time at Live at 5.
Oh, you never know it. You guys are buddied up now.
Dude is unreal. What a class act, class gentleman. And I could talk sports with him all day long.
Storyteller for days, yeah.
We're going to get a block foul on Trinity as they were as it was Satterfield trying to dribble up the base of the sideline, and that was a pretty easy call too.
Yes, absolutely.
So 39-39, 2:03 left to go.
Update at the half at the Owensboro Sports Center. It's Cedarville 31, Wesleyan severely undermanned 29. So the Panthers are battling over there at the Sports Center. It'd be a great story if they were able to find a way to win that one.
Jordan Wright trying to bring it up against Gavin Howard, crosses the timeline, Trinity in that man-to-man. Trying to get a couple stops here is what you need. Line trying to dump it down and was looking for Thomas.
Good hustle.
Almost a perfect save. It was knocked away by Huff, and then he goes diving over here by us trying to save it. And he actually did save it, but the problem was it hit in and out of bounds before.
Yeah, he didn't hit the ground.
No.
He threw the ball, just didn't quite make it to the baseline.
It didn't. Dump it right in for Thomas. He's going to go up, be fouled, and block shot, but he'll go to the line for 2, and that was way too easy by the Raiders. You just can't give a lob pass 4 feet right there in the middle of the base of the key. And Thomas will go to the line. He is 0 of 3 from the foul, or 0 of 4 from the foul line, though.
He's tough, man. 12.4 points per game. Not had his best stuff here tonight, but you can see the athleticism and how he gets to the rim. Just hasn't been able to finish there tonight.
He's got 5 in this third quarter after not scoring in the first quarter, and that second one's good. So
he's really picked it up since his teammates have gone to the bench.
He has. Going to get another sub come in. Like I said, they run them in and out of here. I don't even think I have that one on there. I got to go to the roster to find that one.
22,
yeah.
Xander Wilson.
Xander Wilson. He's not on my score sheet. And my score sheet runs 14 deep.
Yeah, they got the whole county over here with them.
Now it's a 2-2-1 zone trap. They're going to throw it over to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to go straight to the corner. Kicks over to Howard. Howard on the dribble. Kind of forces that one. It's going to go up.
Good.
It's going to go in. And 1.
Wow.
Kevin Howard with the move.
What a move.
I don't know how he got that ball off.
I don't either.
I have no clue.
I think he just went to the lane to try to draw the foul and threw the shot up, and it went down, to be honest. And you'll take him any way you can get him. Tie ball game, 1:33 to go here in the third. And it's entertaining.
Howard's got a
here,
free
Vic.
throw here to give Trinity, I think, their first lead of the night. I don't remember them leading.
No, I believe you'd be correct. They were run out of here to open the game.
Yeah. Howard free throw up, no good. Yeah. Back iron, and it's going to be rebound. Comes off the Davenport to get it over to Thomas, and we'll go the other way with it. Thomas with it out the wing, trying to get in the middle. Get done in the middle, try to dump off a pass on a little pocket pass, no good. Ball's on the floor. Now it's still loose, picked up finally by Lyons. Gets it to Bug. Thomas now on the drive. Going to pull up 8-footer, short, no good. Smith with the rebound. Smith will get it to Hernandez, and he'll bring it up the floor. Gets it up to Howard. Howard going to go baseline, going to lay it up, no good. Oh. And I thought it was a good no call.
It was a good no call. It was a good job by him to get the shot off.
Yep, and I get it to Wright. Wright gets it over to Thomas. Thomas, a little double clutch. We're going to give him 2. I really thought he passed that ball. I'm not sure I'd consider that a shot. Would you, Steve?
No.
He was kicking it out to the 3-point line.
Yeah, he double clutched and was kicking it out, but I think they got him at the top where it looked like he was going to shoot. Maybe he passed because of the contact.
So he just hit his last 2. He's got 6 on the night. Gerard Thomas will go second free throw on the way, no good. Or first free throw on the way, no good. Now 2 of 7.
A lot of points out there, it feels like. Five.
Missed free throw. He's 2 of 7.
Oh,
just
goodness.
him.
Team has really struggled from the foul line.
Team's missed 9. Whew. That one's good. Gives him 7, and it gives Henderson the 42-41 lead with 50 seconds to go here. Hernandez walks it up. Going to get to Howard on the left wing. Going to bring it back out to Hernandez. Try to trap him. He dribbles out of it. Gets it to Howard. Pump fake. Now he's going to go baseline. Now he's going to lay it up.
Nice
lay it in.
move, young man.
And Trinity with their first lead of the night.
Really like the toughness there of Gavin Howard in the last few possessions.
Thomas now bring it up against Huff. And that's been a great matchup all night long with them two. Now it was Curry that was guarding Huff early. Thomas crossed it over. Now he's going to hold on for 1 here. Get it to Bug. Bug.
Good
He's
defense.
got Smith on him. Oh, Huff went for the steal, couldn't get it. Now he's going to try to get back out in front of Thomas. 10 seconds to go. Now you don't have to go for the steal here. Now you just want to play solid defense. Thomas on the run. Down the lane. He's going to lay up the left hand. Short, no good. Rebound right. Hernandez with a long baseball shot, no good. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3, it's Whitesville 43, Henderson 42. You're listening to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on 102.7 The Game.
ATTC Manufacturing in Tell City is a proud sponsor of the high school game of the week. ATTC Manufacturing, currently hiring for hourly and maintenance positions and are offering a $500 stay-on bonus at 6 months along with a $1,000 stay-on bonus at 1 year of service. Apply now at attcmfg.com or in person at 10455 State Road 37 in Tell City, Indiana. Catch exciting high school sports on 102.7 The Game, ESPN Owensboro, courtesy of ATTC Manufacturing.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured. You come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
And welcome back to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week. I'm Vic Evans, along with my broadcast partner, Stephen A. Turner. We're here at the Horn Center in beautiful Whitesville, Kentucky. It's the Trinity Raiders 43, Henderson County Colonels 42. And this is going to be a good finish, Steve.
It is. It was a great third quarter, and Trinity just keeps battling and clawing after a tough first quarter, and here they are with the 1-point lead.
Howard now on the dribble. Now he picks it up. Now he's stuck, trying to get it down to Kobe Wright. Bad angle. Bug picks it off. Bug looking to go to the rack, kicks it back out. Lyons couldn't pull the trigger. Thomas is going to go straight down the lane. A little 7-footer, good.
That's tough to stop there. Got to cut the ball off a little sooner. He got a little too deep that time. 44-43, Henderson. And Curry back in the lineup with 4 fouls. You got 3.
Hernandez crosses him over, going to go straight to the lane. Blocked by Curry.
Wow.
I almost picked up, but that was a gutsy because there you almost, it would be number 5. Bug gets it down. Curry, 14-footer, good.
Immediately pays dividends. The defense and the shot on the other end. Henderson out to a 4-0 run to open the fourth, 46-43.
This is where you got to be close here. If you don't score here and they come out and score, you probably have to take a timeout. You can't let this one get away. Huff now going to try to take Thomas baseline. It's going to be cut off. It's going to be a blocking foul. and Huff will go to the line to shoot 2. And when you need a bucket, who do you go to?
Yeah.
Landon Huff.
Go find him, and he draws a foul. Now he's taking himself to the foul line with 7:01 remaining in the game, trailing by 3. And it's good to kind of calm a little bit. As Henderson felt like they were getting a little momentum there. They got the big dogs back in the game, too, and that helps.
Huff now, first free throw on the way. Rims out. So after being 9 of 10 in the first half, or what was it? 2, 4, 6, 8 of 9, just 1 of 3 this half. Got 18 points on the night, trying to cut it down to 2 now.
You said them legs, Vic. That may be a factor. I mean, running up and down the court, it's not been the tempo Trinity loves.
19 for Huff, 46-44, 7 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Curry will bring it up. Well, he's just all over the place, too.
He is. I mean, and I don't think it really bothers him at all.
Reed checks back in, too. They go right to Thomas. He's going to pick up his dribble. Going to be
Nice
stuck.
job.
Over to Curry. Kind of a matchup zone. It's probably more of a man-to-man. Now they're going to set it up. Noah looking to Thomas. Gets it to Thomas at the top of the key. Dump past the Lions. A beautiful back cut by Lions, and they lay it in.
That was just a great play by Henderson there. They had Trinity running all over creation and just found the back cut with an easy 2.
Brought the big men up, cut off of him, and the backside guy back cut him, and it was easy. 48-44. This is where Trinity's got to keep it close. You can't let them get it up to about 6 or 8. You got to find a way to get buckets here. Howard now. He's got Lions on him. Howard's going to try to take him. Has it knocked away off a Bug, and I thought it went off of Howard's leg. And I'll tell you what, Henderson's coach got to be careful here not to get his second technical. I thought they got it wrong. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody put their head in the chair, maybe close the chair on it.
It's amazing. And I can't say that I blame him on that one. That did look like it went off the leg of the Trinity player there, but it's going to stay 48-44. Trinity trying to cut into this 4-point lead, 6:06 remaining under their own bucket here.
Huff gets it to Howard in the corner, dumps it back down. Wright was pushed. Hernandez passes up the 3. One more pass to Huff, no good. Kobe Wright with the rebound, had to take it away by Bug. Bug now looking, he'll get it to Thomas, and now he'll bring it up the court. Long pass up the Reed, stolen by Hernandez, and he got drilled from behind on the elbow from Reed.
He did, and Reed didn't mean to. It was almost like he was trying to get
up
the court
on
and he's gone.
Reed.
Yeah, that's a big foul out there. Because when they were on the bench, Trinity made their run and took the lead in this ball game. You got one out, now you got to find a way to get Curry out of there.
And Hernandez will go to the line. They're in the double bonus, so he'll shoot 2. Let's see if I can get his free throw percentage for the year.
Missed free throws and missed wide open 3 there. You got to cash these in.
2 of 2, and he misses that one. That's only his 3rd free throw on the year. He actually was 3 of 3 after the one he hit earlier. Oh, he hadn't hit one earlier. I'm sorry.
Goodness.
48-44. Hernandez, second one on the way. Short, missed them both. Those are 2 big misses right there.
Huge, yeah, the missed 3. I mean, they could very easily be in front if they just knock down the open looks and the free throws.
Now Hernandez, they're going to switch Huff off. He's going to go to get Curry. Hernandez will get Thomas. Curry on the drive, looking, still dribbling. Going to have to try to set a pick. Wright kind of cut it off. Try to back pass there, and we're going to get a travel. He did.
And that being said, I thought the Curry got bumped really, really hard.
Kobe Wright, yeah, it wasn't a small bump.
It was a shoulder block, but they let it play through, and 5:26 to go. Raiders looking to cut into this 4-point lead. Another opportunity here.
Hernandez gets it to Huff. Curry has switched over to Hernandez. He's not one that drives a lot, trying to keep him out of any more fouls. They get to Wright. He's looking. Now he's going to try to take his man off the dribble. Nothing good. Howard gets a pick. Howard's going to go baseline. We're going to get a blocking call, hold, and now Gavin Howard will go to the line for 2, and that was a correct call.
Yeah, and the one thing I noticed about Henderson, when they're getting penetrated against, they just put both hands on the guy with the ball, and you just can't do it.
It's like watching the old Pistons and the Jordan rules. So Howard now is going to go to the line. He is 2 of 5 tonight from the foul line. This one's up. No good. 1 of 5 here in the fourth quarter for the Raiders at the free throw line after going 10 of 13 in the first half.
That's deadly,
and
man.
It could be legs, Steve.
Could be. You brought it up earlier, and it's been a fast-paced game.
Hits the second one. Gavin Howard now with 7, 48-45.
Almost came away with the steal, did Gavin Howard. I love the way he's played tonight, though.
Curry will bring it up against Huff. Now he's going to get it to Thomas. Thomas looking. Curry tried to post. Now they're going to run it back. He'll set the pick. Thomas now with Huff. Beautiful spin move. Kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Backside rebound going to be run down by Huff. He saves it off of Thomas and out of bounds. Trinity basketball.
That's unfortunate for Thomas because he was hustling too. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time as Huff back-tipped it right off his leg.
So 48-45, 4:41 to go. Hernandez will bring this one up.
It's been a much better game than I expected.
Oh,
Vic.
you and me both, Steve. Hernandez gets to the Huff. He's got Thomas. They cleared out. He's going to try to go baseline. He's going to lay it up with the right hand. Lay it in. 20 now.
Landon Huff's the real deal,
Landon
man.
Huff.
He's the real deal.
Curry's come the other way. They're going to get a foul on him as it was Huff who was trying to back tap Curry. They called the foul.
Yeah, Trinity kind of fell asleep there defensively, didn't get back. And you need to get back. And I keep forgetting to update the score on the live stream. I apologize. I'm used to having the scoreboard up. We had our tripod
malfunction. And we get a timeout here. We'll take it with them. 4:23 to go, 48-47 Henderson. You're listening to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on 102.7 The Game.
ATTC Manufacturing in Tell City is a proud sponsor of the high school game of the week. ATTC Manufacturing, currently hiring for hourly and maintenance positions and are offering a $500 stay-on bonus at 6 months along with a $1,000 stay-on bonus at 1 year of service. Apply now at attcmfg.com or in person at 10455 State Road 37 in Tell City, Indiana. Catch exciting high school sports on 102.7 The Game, ESPN Owensboro, courtesy of ATTC Manufacturing.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured. You come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
Manufacturing Game of the Week. I'm Vic Evans along with Stephen A. Turner. Henderson entered the ball underneath their own basket. Knocked away by Huff, picked up by Smith. 48-47, 4:18 to go.
Big possession here with 4 minutes left.
Huff down the lane with his right hand, lays it up, lays it in. Huff with 23 on the night.
Almost stole the inbounds pass. Henderson had to hesitate there.
Now Curry comes down the lane, little running 7-footer, no good, trying to battle for the rebound. Curry comes down with it, gets it under the big man and the Bird. He's going to have it go up, and we're going to get a foul. Nope, going to get steps called. I thought he did. I thought they missed the first walk.
They missed the first walk, and they got the second one, even though I think there might have been some contact there on the second one.
Well, you can't change pivot feet.
No, you absolutely can't.
3:56 to go, 49-48 Raiders. Huff now will inbounds here, and he'll get it into Hernandez. We're going to come out the other way with it. Henderson in the man-to-man, and when in doubt here, find a way to get the ball to Huff. They get it to him on the wing with Thomas. They're going to set the pick.
Shoot that.
Three-pointer on the way. Rimmed in and out on him. Oh, that was down.
I jinxed him. That's my fault.
Thomas now on the run. Kicks it over here. They're going to lay it up. Lions, no good. Huff with the rebound.
We can lean a little Whitesville, right? I mean.
Oh, yeah. Huff straight down the lane. He's going to have it blocked out of his hands and run down. It was Lions running it down. He was going to go with the left hand there. I kick it up. Xavier Bugg, three-pointer on the way. Short, no good. Bird with the backside rebound, kicks it out. Thomas down the lane. He's going to lay it up. He's going to go to the line for two, and that'll be on Smith, I believe.
It's a fun game. And just a couple missed opportunities for the Raiders. I feel like they could be up a couple possessions in this game. Missed a lot of free throws and a couple missed opportunities on the last two trips.
3 of 8 is Thomas from the line. He has 9 points. He'll spin this one. It's on the way. Back iron, no good. Now 3 of 9. Smith checks out. Gates checks back in. And this, I think you got to. I don't think you can leave Smith out long. I know he has 4 fouls, but you're going to have to get him back in here quickly. Thomas, free throw on the way. Good. Tie ball game. 3:14 to go. We're tied at 49. Hernandez over in the corner now, looking. Now he's still looking. Going to get it up front to right. Long, quick pass to Gavin Howard. Pump fakes, and now he goes down the lane. Lay it up short with the rebound. Comes out of there, Curry. Back tapped away by Huff, but Curry able to get it back. Down the lane, a little scoopy-doop with the right hand. No good. Huff comes down with it.
Just go up stronger, and you're going to be fine there if you're Curry. I think he tried to do a little too much there.
That was a little bit of too much like B.J. Boston, you know, that little handoff. Gavin Howard's going to be step through the double team and get it to Huff. Huff, Hernandez, corner three on the way. Good!
Whitesville comes alive, and they've taken a 52-49 lead.
And timeout by Henderson. We'll take it right here with them. 52-49, 2:31 to go. You're listening to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on 102.7 The Game.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured. You come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
Come back to the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week. I'm Vic Evans along with Stephen A. Turner. We're here in Whitesville, Kentucky at the Horn Center. 52-49 Raiders lead it with 2:31 to go. And Steve, this has been like the little engine that just won't quit as they just keep grinding and grinding and battling and battling. And I'll tell you what, I've been impressed with Whitesville, seeing them for the first time.
Yeah, I've gone a little homer for the Raiders here. What can I say? I mean, you can't help but cheer for the little guys, and they've battled all game long. And you know, nothing against Henderson County. They're coming in here and they're fighting as well. I mean, they played very hard, but I just feel like Trinity really is rose to the occasion. I think they were out physical in the first quarter. They were up and down the floor. Didn't think they could run with Henderson. They settled into the game. They've kind of adapted to how Henderson plays, and they've outplayed them at their own game.
It'll be Henderson's ball. It's coming off the Hernandez three-pointer. Give him a 3-point lead, the largest lead by Trinity. Get into Curry, and he'll have Huff. We'll guard him coming up the floor. They're probably looking for Bug if you're looking for a three-pointer. Curry down the lane, going to kick it over to Bug. Three-pointer's open. It's on the way. Back iron, no good. Run down by Hernandez. And now we'll go the other way. You know, Henderson hit 5 3-pointers in the first half, none since then. Hernandez now going to pull it out with 2 minutes to go, make Curry come and guard him, get it to Gavin Howard. I'm hoping here they'll stay aggressive offensively and not try to run the clock at Howard.
I certainly would.
Gates with it now.
I don't know that I'll take another shot if I'm Trinity.
Really?
I'll be honest with you.
They're going to get 2. They're in a double bonus. They go to Howard. Henderson looking to trap out of it. Gates with it now. Gates goes back over to Howard. Dump it back down to Kobe Wright. Now he's looking, gets it back out to Gates.
I'm a Tony Hopper guy, Vic. I don't know if you shoot the ball again.
Gates on the dribble, and it gets out of Howard. We're going to get a foul by Bug, and Howard will go to the line for 2.
Go shoot 2. Make them foul you, and you get 2 free throws here. And just knock down 1. You make it a 2-possession game.
Howard with 7, just 2 of 6 at the foul line, though, and these are big here.
Huge.
This is where you got to find your legs, get down, and make sure you knock not 1, but I think both of these down. Trinity has struggled at the foul line here in the second half after going 10 of 13 in the first half. First free throw from Howard on the way. Back iron, no good.
Man, they really hurt themselves at the foul line here in the second half.
They'd be about 6 if they just hit the free throws tonight.
Say that, and then Henderson really hurt themselves in the first half on the free throw line. It's almost balanced out at this point.
At 4 of 11. Second one on the way, good. Makes it 53-49, 1:30 to go. Howard cuts off Thomas. Thomas on the dribble, going to get it. Oh, I thought that should have been offensive. It looked like that's what Gavin Howard's saying. He hooked me.
He did hook him.
And he did hook him.
Certainly couldn't have been a defensive foul. I mean, he initiated the contact, did Thomas, but nevertheless.
Got away with 1 there. He'll go to the line for 1 in the bonus. It's been a struggle for Thomas at the foul line tonight. Coming into the year, he was a 76% free throw shooter, but tonight it's been a tough one. Just 4 of 10. So first one on the way, good.
Yeah, he's been much better here in the second half, though. I'll say that.
4 of 6 here in the second, or 5 of 7 here in the second half, after going 0 of 4 in the first half. He's got 11 to lead the way for the Colonels.
Raiders just got to be tough. Got to be tough with the basketball because Henderson's going to bring the defense if he knocks his free throw down.
Second one's good. Makes it a 2-point game, 53-41. Thomas checks out. They get Curry out too. They're going to take a timeout here. Is it a full timeout? Well, we'll take a short, quick back with the last 1 minute, 27 seconds. As it's 53-51, Raiders lead. You're listening to ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on ESPN Owensboro.
ATTC Manufacturing in Tell City is a proud sponsor of the high school game of the week. ATTC Manufacturing, currently hiring for hourly and maintenance positions and are offering a $500 stay-on bonus at 6 months along with a $1,000 stay-on bonus at 1 year of service. Apply now at attcmfg.com or in person at 10455 State Road 37 in Tell City, Indiana. Catch exciting high school sports on 102.7 The Game, ESPN Owensboro, courtesy of ATTC Manufacturing.
Evans along with Stevie Day Turner here at the Horn Center out here in Whitesville, Kentucky, as the Whitesville Trinity Raiders 53, Henderson County Colonels 51, 1:27 to go. You're going to get full court pressure here by Henderson. It'll be Whitesville's ball underneath the Henderson basket. Huff will inbounds it here, and he has put on a show tonight. You know, we talked about a chance to really get our eyes on him. We really felt like he was very underrated, and he's put on a show, Steve.
He absolutely has. And I think it's his game here.
Get it to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to dribble it up the sideline. Now he's going to pull it back out. Now he's going to get it knocked away. Diving on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it will belong to Henderson.
Man, oh, man. Just couldn't play through the contact there, and they tried as hard as they could to get it back.
And it's an offense-defensive team. You bring back in Thomas, Curry, and Bug, and then you had coming the defensive team that time. It was Satterwhite, Davenport, and those guys doing their job getting the turnover. 1:18 left to go. Going to bring it into Curry. He'll have Huff on him. Huff now. It's a 1-2-2 look here. Curry's going to get it to Thomas. He's going to try to take Gavin Howard. Go straight up with it. That's going to be no good. Huff trying to get the rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Bug picks it up. A little 6-footer. Good. They're going to keep the press on here. Huff gets it into Hernandez. 55 seconds left to go. Game tied at 53.
Going a little overtime tonight.
I'll try to hold it here and then get the ball to Huff with about 15 seconds to go and let him go one-on-one and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then maybe what they're doing here is they're out here dribbling it. 40 seconds to go, 43 all.
If I'm Henderson, I certainly wouldn't let him hold for the last shot. I'd put as much pressure on the ball as you possibly could.
They just couldn't token pressure right now on Hernandez.
Yes.
And they're going to, let's see if they try to force Huff not to be able to get it. They get it to Howard. Howard on the drive here. Thomas, now Huff coming to get it, and they hand it off to him. Huff gets it back to Hernandez.
A little too early.
Yeah, 18 seconds to go. Hernandez holding it.
Here we go.
Double screen coming up top. Hernandez turns the corner, hands it off to Huff. Huff on the dribble now. 9 seconds to go. Still on the dribble. Has it knocked away by Curry. Curry's not going to want to run out here. He's going to lay it up. Left hand, no good. Rebound. We got to have a foul.
He fouls him. Oh, my goodness, man.
Curry misses the layup.
He did foul him,
It was Bailey Wright who got the rebound, and there's a foul with 0.6 seconds left, and Wright's going to go to the line for two.
Listen.
And it was a left-handed layup on a run-out by Curry, and he just missed it.
He fouled him.
Wright gets the rebound.
I get it. I get it's ridiculous with 0.06 remaining in the ball game, but it was very physical under there.
Kobe Wright. Let me look it up here. Let's see. Or Bailey Wright, I'm sorry. He's 10 of 20 for the year. Bailey Wright, first one on the way, no good. Here's the big one. And Henderson's going to take a timeout. We'll stay right here with him, Steve. And I'll tell you what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missed free throws in the second half alone for Trinity. 53-53, 0.6 seconds left. Bailey Wright, he's got 3 points on night. Remember, he had a three-pointer back in the first quarter.
Absolutely, yeah. And just got to calm yourself and just go up there and knock it down. 0.6 left.
5 of 13 is what they are here in the second half from the free throw line after going 10 of 13 in the first half.
I thought that was the difference in the first half. I mean, it kind of negated the hot shooting from beyond the arc for Henderson was the fact they were bad from the line and Trinity was so good, but Trinity's been so bad from the line here in the second half. It's almost evened itself out in the ball game.
It really has.
But Henderson's also not been good from beyond the arc, so everything's just kind of balanced out. here in the second half.
Well, this is the free. With 0.6 seconds left, it's almost have to be like a tip factor. So I mean, it's either going to be either going to be the win here, or we go overtime, Steve. Unless somebody throws one in from like 100 feet away.
Come on, Bailey Wright, knock this thing down.
Bailey Wright trying to give the Raiders a 1-point lead with 0.6 seconds to go. 53 all. Second free throw here. Dribbling it. He's going to spin it on its way. Back iron, no good, and we will go to overtime.
Goodness sakes, we're going to OT. I said I wanted an extra period, but I would have rather just cash it in right there. We'll go ahead and take a break. 53-53. Free basketball here on the ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week on 102.7 The Game.
You come to us broken. You come to us injured. You come to us scared, and you come to us lost. But we pick you up when you are broken. We stand beside you while you heal. We help you defeat your fears, and we find justice. We are Foreman Watson Poultry, and we are dedicated to you, committed to justice. FWHlegal.com.
Welcome back, ATTC Manufacturing
Ouch.
Game of the Week here on 102.7 The Game. And we got a good one, man. It's been a great ball game thus far. We're going into overtime, 53 apiece. Trying to work out the streaming equipment. I've got the radio commercials. I got the streaming commercials. Dave he's put the kid gloves on me tonight and tried to teach me the ways, and a little distracted there. But, man, what a ball game here. Trinity really missed an opportunity there, though, Vic, to end the game. You got to have one or two there at least with 0.6 seconds to go, and that's probably would have done it.
And it's not just that. They went, as a team, they went 3 of 10 in the fourth quarter. And, I mean, they just, when you're trying to pull the upset, that can't happen.
There is good news. They won the coin flip.
They won the toss. And they've elected to receive here in overtime. Huff will inbounds it, and he'll get it out here to Howard.
Why are we flipping a coin anyway?
They don't in Indiana.
It's ridiculous.
Hernandez gets it over to Smith, top the key. He'll get it to Howard on the right wing, man-to-man from Henderson. They'll hand it to Huff. Huff trying to drive, cut off, long pass over to Hernandez. Goes to the corner to Smith. Smith back to Hernandez. Smith on the drive, gets it over to Bailey Wright. He's going to put the ball on the floor, looking to hand off here. Now he's in trouble, gets it to Smith, almost taken away. It is taken away by Bug. Bug going to drive the length of the lane, going to lay it up. No good. Rebound Curry on the backside. He goes up with it and lays it in.
Yeah, Trinity's got to take care of the basketball. They just look discombobulated on offense. Credit Henderson on the defensive end, and now they lead at 55-53.
And that's one where, I like their ball handlers, but they got the ball to Bailey Wright in a bad spot, and you don't want him to be a ball handler 40 feet away. Wright with it now.
You get an open look for Trinity. You got to
dump it down into Smith. Bug went for the foul, or the steal, no good, but Smith was too far into the basket, misses a layup. They're going to get it. Lyons going to lay it up and lays it in. He may need a timeout right here.
Absolutely going to get a delay of game, I do believe.
Yep,
I can't reach it.
Going to get a delay of game here on the call. So now it's 57-53 Henderson, and this is where Whitesville needs a bucket.
Yeah, they do, and the pace of the game doesn't favor the Raiders right now. They don't look good sped up right now. Obviously, more deep bench for Henderson, I think, has paid dividends at the legs in overtime, especially here.
Hernandez with it. He's going to get it to Smith. Smith gets it to Huff. Trying to set Huff a pick. He's going to go the other way. Baseline, going to lay it up. Oh, and couldn't get it to roll in. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Trinity's going to watch this film back and kick themselves, man. They've had so many opportunities in this game and just haven't been able to cash in. It's a young team and very, very, frustrating, but still in this game.
Huff's free throw, no good. I just think I think the depth of the bench of Henderson and the War have worn out a little bit of the free throw shooters. You just can't convince me to go 10 of 13 one half and then go 3 of 11 in the fourth quarter in overtime. And that one's good by Huff. Just a junior, so you get to watch him play again next year. So now
57-54, 2:25 remaining in overtime.
Curry goes to Thomas to go for the steal. Now it's a little running 6-footer, no good. Thomas is going to get his own rebound, going to go back up with it, no good. And then Hernandez is going to come out with it, and he's going to go to the foul. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. I didn't like that call.
Not at all, no. I didn't think that was the right call. I mean, we could credit Hernandez, the smallest kid on the floor, in there grinding and battling. He got the rebound. I just don't think he was fouled.
No, that's just a play on, young man.
Yeah.
57-54, 2:14 left to go. Well, no, 11 wasn't the one fouled.
Oh.
It should have been Hernandez.
Oh, goodness.
I got this one all backwards. Smith, free throw, good.
Smith's like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit mine. I'm walking up to the line.
He's 2 of 2 tonight.
I'm knocking him down, boy.
That's his 11th point, 57-55. The lefty spins it again. Free throw on the way. Rolls it in. Maybe he should have wanted to get the ball, too, when he had those leads.
Wow.
57-56. Trinity just will not go away.
I love the toughness of the Raiders, man.
Yeah. Thomas brings it up. He's got Howard on him, crosses him over, goes straight down the lane, looks to pass. Got to pass Lions, three-pointer corner. No good. Backside rebound, run down by Gavin Howard.
Standing out of bounds.
He was standing out of bounds when he grabbed it. I think that was off Henderson. I think if he lets that ball go out of bounds, it would have been Trinity's ball.
It's tough to say. I'm right here, and I didn't even see. They both tipped it around the same time.
They've struggled. I told you there'd be a lot of corner threes. They've really struggled with that backside guy wheeling them off. Get it into Thomas. Got Huff. Hernandez comes out. They're going to double team him. He picks up his dribble. He's going to look. He gets the Bug. Bug pump fakes it and goes around the corner.
You got credit, Curry,
145.
He's played the whole second half with 4 fouls.
He has. Well, he missed a little bit of the third quarter.
Third quarter.
Yeah. Played his whole fourth quarter in overtime with 4 fouls. Get it to Curry. He's going to go baseline. He's going to lay. No, kicks it back out. Lions didn't take the 3 and he walked. That's one he should have just pulled right there because he was open.
Good defense from the Raiders right there, though. I mean, forced Curry to pass the basketball, kind of got him hung in the air and calls the travel. 57-56. Colonels with the 1-point lead, 1:26 to go in overtime.
Hernandez brings it up. He's going to cross over. He's going to go over here. Did not get the pick from right. Hernandez still going. Now he's on the baseline. Guy gets caught. Gets it back out to Bailey. They get it to Howard.
Getting the ball.
Howard trying to dumps it into Smith. He's going over the right hand. Rolls it in. Landon Smith gives the Raiders a 1-point lead. 58-57. 1:03 to go.
Take a
Thomas
charge.
down the lane. Dumps it off to Bird. Bird goes up and lays it in. William Bird, first 2 of the night. 54 seconds to go. 59-58 Colonels.
Oh, man, what a game.
Hernandez brings it up, and this is where you got to find Landon Huff. Do whatever you got to do to get him open. Gives it to Smith. Smith looking. They go to Hernandez in the corner.
Get Smith underneath.
Yes. They go out to Howard. Huff over in the corner. Going to try to set a pick for him. Back cut. Nice job. Kicks it back out to Smith. Thought he should have maybe put it up there. Howard going to go down the lane. Takes up with the right hand. Lays it in. Gavin Howard.
Got to get back on D. 22 seconds left.
60-59, 20 seconds to go. Curry brings it up against Huff. Huff cuts him off. Now Curry looking on the dribble. Got a rebound on the backside too. Curry still looking. Little Euro step, short with it. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out. Lions, three-pointer on the way. Short, no good. Still trying to rebound. Comes off to Bird. Bird lays it up and in. And we're going to go to the side to Henderson. With a 61-60 victory, he lays it in at the buzzer, and it was one we talked about rebounding, Steve, and they got 3 looks at it.
Yeah, Trinity just could not rebound the basketball there at the end of the game, Vic. Too many second chance points, and that was a 4th chance point for Henderson on the final possession, and your heart breaks for the Trinity Raiders, man. I mean, they battled and they fought all night long, and to lose that way, they have nothing to hang their heads about. Man, they left every bit of energy they had on the floor. They look like they're going to get run out of the game in overtime. Vic starts off with a 4-0 spurt from Henderson. Trinity battles back to take the lead and just could not finish the game here as Henderson gets the 62-61 victory there.
It was 61-60.
61-60.
I tell you,
they took the score down quick.
William Bird, think about this. The only 4 points he scored the whole night. The last 2 buckets when Henderson needed it, got the layup on the nice pass, and then they get a couple rebounds. It comes off, and he goes back up and puts it in right before the buzzer for the 61-60 win.
No post game, but we will give credit to the Owensboro Thoroughbreds for the short post game. heartbreaks for Trinity, but, man, I was entertained. And every time I come to Whitesville, Vic, it rises to the occasion. Big thanks to Trinity for rolling out the red carpet for us out here. We appreciate all the accommodations, Mr. Dant, and all the group out here at Trinity.
I'm going to make one – before we go, I will say one thing. Landon Huff is under the radar no more.
No.
Kid's an absolute
we had him
player.
on the stream. You can see it on video now. You can just check out. No, I'm not going on camera tonight. I'm in the post game now, but that'll do it from here. Henderson grinds out a 61-60 win. ATTC Manufacturing Game of the Week. Don't forget tomorrow. Join us live at 5 on a Wesleyan Wednesday. The men trail Cedarville right now 44-38. Tune in down the Great Midwest Sports Network. For Vic Evans, David Clark grinding behind the scenes. Jordan Rose back in the studio. Stephen A. Turner, everybody. Good night.